Hello everybody, and welcome to this video in which I show you how we can, again out of a very simplistic set of sketches, create a nice computer table. And then, once this piece is done, we make a copy and adjust it to create a variation of it. Okay, let's do it. So here we are in a new document, as always. There, inches, okay. For the dimension, right click and switch to direct modeling. With a computer table, it's a question of, do you want to work from the front, backwards, forward, or from the top? I will work from the top in this case. So top view, new sketch onto this yellow plane, and then rectangle center. From there, I drag this one out. I have to zoom out a little bit because this will be big. Yeah, kind of like 30 by 60. So quite a large work surface. Okay. The table height, the work surface, can be between 28 and 30 inches. I will make this 30. I'm a pretty tall person, so I go to move, go to here, move this up. This also body, 30 inches. Very good. So now this sketch is already where in 3D space it should be. So I can actually extrude it down. 3/4 of an inch, 0.75. Enter. Pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. Now I would like to create the metal frame. So here I can go now to the front view, create a sketch on here. Very good. And now I will go to project intersect because I want to know where is this kind of like, yeah, how could I say that? Where does this sketch plane intersect or cut through this work surface? And here's this line. And I don't necessarily need the line, I just honestly just need these points. So I click left and right on this edge. See now, points. Now I can turn off this body. There we are. Very good. And go ahead and say, you go over 1 inch horizontal. And then here we draw an inch down, inch over, something up. Very good. And horizontal constraint there. This is now the perfect height. This perpendicular constraint I remove because here I will put in my vertical constraints by hand. Now this is blue. Why is this blue? I see this can actually rotate. So horizontal constraint. Now it's black. Very good. Okay, so this is now the 1 inch sketch for tubing. And I would like to have kind of like a storage there. So I will draw here a line and there, okay, there, and back. Very good. Then I can be smart and simply say, hey, here 1 inch, 1 inch, so equal, and then dimension U to U 1 inch. Very good. The internal width, this should be, let's say, a foot. And then this I would like to be 6 inches. Okay. And obviously this point I would like to be horizontal to there. Okay, so U horizontal to this point. Cool. Okay. So now I can actually, before I even go into 3D modeling, play with the values. Maybe make this 10 inches. Well, what about I make this 6 inches? Let's make this 14 inches. So I can put books vertically in, or a computer or something. I would like this to be for documents. So 12 inches. Very good. Okay. And I would like later to also add a piece of kind of like wood over it. So there's a horizontal line. And let's give this a distance of 1/2 inch material thickness. Doesn't have to be very thick. Very good. Yeah, that actually works well. Now I know I have here and there front and back frame. Obviously, in the sides, it would be open. We will see this in the moment. Okay, so now we're going to continue developing this idea. And the way how I model is kind of like the way how I approach a design. It is really step by step, we solve problems, establish relationships. So I made here one pipe. And then this pipe or post, I will move to there. Thank you. And right click, repeat, and make a copy of this. And then this corner goes to that corner. Okay. This whole thing too. Let's do 1 inch as a new body. There we are. And then we select this. Nope. We select this body. We can make a copy and then say, yeah, you to you. So this edge to this edge. But you see, it does not actually work really that good, unfortunately. So what can we easily do? Here's an easy trick. So in this case here, we go with face and go from this face to this face. There, I need to click on the center point. There, it extruded it. Then what I can do now is I can adjust the length here. So we go to push and pull. So this face, I would like to push and pull. Look and say re-anchor. What does re-anchor mean? So look, I'm clicking on the back face. Oh, it measures. That's 15 inches. No, it should just be 1 inch. Zack. So you see, it's kind of like I hyperspace warped it back to there. Now this piece is actually symmetrical. So the next step is pretty easy. You mirror over to there. Very good. Yeah, nice. And maybe when I now consider there's a wooden board in between, maybe I need something in between to stabilize it, or later I will put like a crossbar in there in between. So this is kind of okay. Talking about crossbars, now we need crossbars. So here, this pipe I can select and then yeah, make a copy, and I will rotate it 90 degrees. Thank you. Then I will move this one from this corner to this corner. Not face the body, please. From this corner to this corner. Sometimes fusion can be annoying. There, thank you. Wasn't that difficult. And then this face, now obviously, yep, you to there. Thank you. Okay, so this is now at the bottom. Do I really want this to be on the bottom? I could keep it there for the moment. Maybe that is fine. And I could now play with the ideas further. Yeah, what about this? There's now a design opportunity. So this, I will make a copy and say this corner line up to this corner. Yeah, that makes sense. Somewhat. Yeah, cool. Okay, pretty good. Then we can see, so you, and you, select these edges. There I can see there are the selected bodies. All those I will now mirror over to there. Very good. Now the legs on the left side are actually pretty stable. On the right side, I would say that's a little bit flimsy. We need a crossbar. Again, here's a design opportunity. We simply connect this a little bit. Okay, so there we are. I will make a copy of this. Very good, thank you. Then this whole thing I would like to rotate 90 degrees. Thank you. Oh, whoa. That was a lucky hit there. And then align you to this corner. Thank you. And then, yeah, let's do a face you from maybe this edge to, wait, this face, face. Yeah. Ta-da. Oh, it's coming, no? You see, slowly, step by step, we are building everything. Here is my original sketch with this board here I would like to have. Okay, so let's model this out. Now I had this already envisioned it differently in my mind, and it turns out to be different than anticipated, and this is okay. So I will go two-sided. So you see how now the other side I extend to there. So I don't even need to hand measure the extrusion length. I simply use this extend type and then select the faces. But please here, new body. Thank you. Okay. So all this so far looks pretty good. What is not honestly nice looking is here. This is kind of awkward. So let's adjust this face and we bring this face. Let's select maybe here maybe this edge. I might have to hide actually everything else there. I had difficulties selecting these points. There. Now, obviously, this board runs through the steel pipes. That makes no sense. So we just cut it away. Check this out. From this object, I would like this and this, no, not to be added to it. I would like these two vertical posts to trim the rest. You see now there are cavities. This is red, so it means it's cutting. But I also want to keep actually these posts. So keep tools. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Right click, isolate. There are the corners. So you see, I didn't really need to do any sketches. Right click, unisolate. We solved this via direct modeling. So I took a quick break and I'm back. What we could continue doing is make a copy of this, bring it further up, bring it over to here, and then copy in like a crossbar to support this one. So for example, we could select this one as a copy and then say from there to there. Very good. And then we will also do a mirror of this over to there. And I have already all the other features in the meantime removed. So that's the reason why you don't see those anymore. And then this one here, I make a quick copy, move this down there. Very good. And then I can do a simple align command and say this to there. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, and then here, this one we bring over to there. Very good. And to clean this up, actually, I'm going to do it this way. So, nope, nope. This one I would like to be trimmed by this one. Zack. I just trim this one. It's kind of like I use a saw and just cut it down. Okay, now it doesn't look too bad. Most of the stability problems are solved. I think the legs are kind of okay. Everything is built in individual pieces. Maybe here we can use this one more time. I just noticed that maybe this one here needs to have also a copy. We can maybe not bring this to this, or we could bring this maybe to the end if we want to, and then we extend this piece. Yeah, okay, well, let's do that. So you see, this is kind of like then how you start refining your design. This is how we started, and then this is how we are going to finish. Very good. And also here again, we do this interesting face extend. So this one from there to there. Cool. Yeah. And then Boolean command. So from this, I would like this and this to be removed. Keep the tools. Very good. Okay, now that looks pretty stable. But now this is the really interesting part about direct modeling. Variations. So let's dissolve this. This is all good. We have here various groups. So all this I put into there. I already have a second group. I'm going to make another copy there. And then this whole set I put in there. And then maybe in this group, I will do a few things different. So maybe this body, I can go to select and then select filter, turn this off and only select body. So now I can see, select the body and delete it. That's nice and easy. This one, maybe I delete. Yeah, okay. And you and you, those I bring up by 6 inches. Very good. This all looks pretty nice. And we can see how does this feel when everything is a little bit more open. We can also think about stability issues, ergonomics. Here now I have a sharp point, which there I do not have. So when I sit there, could I poke against it? But you see how easy it is now. Now you have version 1, version 2. This is actually one of the really great abilities of direct modeling. So let's make another copy. Show you something else that's actually pretty cool. Very good. So I will go back to select all, and this is 60. We will make this to 40, and this is 30. We will make this to 20. So I would like the right side to go over by 20 and the front go back by 10. How we do this? This is actually pretty easy. So we go to move face, and now the trick is right to left. You see what's selected, or left to right. Look at that. You see only all the faces here I selected over are selected, including, for example, this cap face. So this all goes over -20. Very nice. And then let's do the same, maybe from the top view. There we are. This is good. But you can't select stuff before in Fusion and then go to the command. We have to go to the command and then select the faces. There we are. And then this goes by 10. There, look at that. So super easy. Cool, no? Yeah, and then we can select all this, put this into another group. And now we are copy and paste and then moving bodies around, or just actually moving set of faces around. Literally in no time did we develop variations. Awesome. That's it.